Hi, VOD girlies. Welcome back to Mario Kart. It's been a while, but we wanted to get one Mario Kart lobby in, one Mario Kart lobby day in, because once Pokemon comes out, it's done, and we're playing until dawn as well. So it's like, we probably won't have the Mario Kart lobby next week. So maybe the week after, but I can't make promises. I'm really worried about my magnet, but I have other backups. So I didn't really even think about it. I was like, I have to make sure that this can stick on my head. But the thing is like when I wear these headphones, which is why I bought these crappy ones, which I'm going to have to, I think I'm going to keep them. They weren't that much. And they could be useful if in the future I have something where I absolutely can't wear headphones. But like with this, I can just shove the coin up in here and it works, you know. Miss Big, thank you for 5 months. Let me catch up on chat. I'm sorry. Yes, we do need to take a book out of the classic Diva and Divos and get back into the studio together. Fawn, have you heard the song Meeting You Once by the artist named Natanya? I have not, Calitro. I feel like there's a lot of music coming out that I'm missing recently. It's unfortunate because when I get off of stream, a lot of the things that I talk about, I kind of like forget. Hi, Zopher. Hi, Topaz. Hi, Svet. I feel like this perfectly falls into the middle of drag, furry, cosplay, and fashion, like the perfect blend. Undyne, yes. And one thing I'm coming to terms with as I'm getting older, let's go ahead and start a knockout. As I'm getting older is that I do feel like a lot of my aesthetics, what with me growing up on late 2000s, early 2010s internet and then on, at the end of the day, I have a lot of crossover with the furry community. And I think you can see that in my following. Like just like how Pink Pantheress tried to do her best with the remix album to sort of hit different notes of different parts of her community. I'm going to be a realist and say I have a lot of furries in my vicinity, and that's what makes me feel like that adds color to my personality. And obviously with how I invest in my drag, I like a good cat ear. I've had a lot of like Gen Z and Gen Alpha getting up on my TikTok being like, LOL, you look like a furry today. And I'm like, okay, and the question is, do I look sickening? You know? Like, who cares? I'm a cat boy today. What? And if I die tomorrow, I'll rest easy knowing that I realized the aesthetic. I lived my truth. Like, a lot of girls can't say that. And I'll name them. Used to be a mad furry hater, and then you met me. I don't think I'm a furry, but I'm mixed. I'm mixed in so many different ways, you know? Maybe I'm like mixed furry. Oh, it's been a while since I played. Knockout, right? Ooh. Oh, okay, Comet. Okay, Comet. Okay, we're back in it. Let's get to racing, because I have forgot how y'all played. Hi, Right Guy. Happy Friday, gynecologist. For anyone that wants to know, before we started the VOD today, I did break my drag by singing Britney Spears. I'm like forgetting the buttons because I've been playing Sonic Crossworlds. But the thing is Sonic Crossworlds has kind of trained me to be super fast like Sonic and Amy Rose. I've been playing a little bit of Crossroads. Final Fantasy 14 did an update, and I've been honestly spending my evenings playing with my friends. In the new Deep Dungeon. Oh my god, get up, I have to go. The finish line is right there. Chica Limpo! Y'all, it's Chica Limpo from Chica Limpos. That's kind of crazy because I'm cosplaying Chica Limpos Meow. I was sure that I took Comet out earlier. Why do I still see them? I have to destroy my opponents. Oh, that's type R. Never mind. Hi, Milo. Oh, I have to put the laps and information up in the top right. Girl, I'm texting and driving again. Y'all, I love playing Mario Kart World. I love playing Mario Kart World. I don't care what people say. I really like playing this game. Mario Kart World is a really beautiful game. Like it's like Cocomelon. Okay, y'all, enough with the violence, please. The zap couldn't get me because I'm too petite. I'm just a little bat. I'm just a little bat. And with my sonar radar detection abilities, I was actually able to predict that I heard the sound before the actual action had happened because my hearing is faster than the speed of sound. Y'all are hateful. Y'all are so hateful. Welcome to the chat, Celine Silver. Happy to see you. You've been enjoying the Mario Kart World VODs? Where we're making another one, babe. This is sickening. Hey, I could like repurpose this look for like a Mikote look and go to FanFest. Hi, Kizzy. Yeah, Crossworld is really fun. I get the comparisons, but at the end of the day, I think they do feel like fundamentally different. Obviously, Mario Kart has a lot of clones. Like Mario Kart kind of made the character sort of racer, but Sonic Crossworlds does a really good job of making it feel a little bit different. It's familiar, but it's different. They do different things, and I think they're really fun. When I get the time, I do want to host a lobby of Mario Kart World. I think that'll be really fun to watch. I mean, of Sonic Crossworld. I'm choking. Sonic Crossworlds. Undyne, I like really didn't even think about the fact that I look like a Mikote. Like if you took this off, Final Fantasy 14. You know? But the idea was to I think what it is Final Fantasy 14 has that like sort of Japanese street fashion aesthetic, and I really wanted to look like a Gyaru boy from like 2008, but with like cat makeup. The Mario Kart World lobby sounds like so much fun. How many bottles of hairspray? This is about. Okay, y'all want to know how I learned how to do synthetic hair? I got a crimper. I invested a little bit of pretty penny into this, and that's why I want to like take this and like actually go outside with it, just to. Oh wait, let me get my soundboard. I was gonna do this when Jessica got attacked, but so I got this is like a $15 Amazon wig. I'm really proud of this. This took me a while to learn to do. I got a crimper. And I crimped the whole thing, and then I teased it, put hairspray in it, and then combed it out. When you essentially damage the synthetic fibers of the hair, it will make it a little bit frizzy and stuff, but it gives it a less shiny texture. And because the plastics are a little bit frayed, it helps with styling. They don't slick off of each other. So then after I did that, I used a steamer. Because when you steam synthetic fibers, they are more malleable. And then you basically hold it in places that you want it, like as it cools down, those plastics will cool into the shape that you want them. And then I coated it with hairspray. And let it dry. And you want to hairspray it when it's like less like sort of soaking wet. Let it air dry a bit and then coat it. Because if you coat it with hairspray, it's going to hold that form of looking soaking wet. And then when it's like steamed and shaped generally the way that you want, then you get the steamer out again and you like modify it and stuff like that. And when you really want to round off the points here, like this is hard, girl. A flat iron. At like a bang flat iron that only gets up to like 180 degrees. Like you don't want a hot one because it's going to melt the wig. That's when you like take it and you use the flat iron, and that heat is going to once again make the plastics malleable, but you're also kind of like locking the hairspray, so the hairspray helps to hold this shape. I'm really proud of this. Like as I get in, I'm passionate about like costuming and beauty and stuff like that, and it took me years to be able to learn how to do makeup for my face, and like doing wigs is really, really fun. Like there's already another wig that I want to get into. I bought Mario Kart 8 and didn't like it, but I love Mario Kart World. I kind of feel the same way. When you start getting in cons, it'd be so cool to see you do content on putting look cosplays together, especially since you've been getting into wig styling. Well, that's kind of what I did here. I have a whole bottom part of this, and I bought other shirts and stuff because, you know, I don't like to like fully do a character. I like to do it inspired by the character. So that way when I like do a look like this, I have other things that I can mix and match. I mean, y'all see it with the pink stuff, right? It wasn't really based on anything. It was just like pink. And I have different things I mix and match. So this is like one of those things I'm like slotting into like one of my saved outfits that I can mix and match with. But I did get shoes that were really cute. And I got some really cute pants that go with this aesthetic. And yeah, I want to take this, and I have a blue wig that's really, really pretty that I have a certain Pokemon I want to style it after, but I'm not going to get into that until I actually start getting stuff together. I really like it. This is like, it's like my craft. Like, I don't know. Like, even just coloring this was so fun for me. Okay. Good race, everybody. Who won? I didn't see it. I was yapping. Let's do 2 teams. 6 races. As y'all know, when we get closer to time, I'll start doing like less races. But hi, Yolbun. Slayed on Hunty Mama. Snatched my wig. It was Milan. Congratulations to Milan. Fire type. Hi. I am good. Thank you. I hope you're doing good. Miss Big dead last. Y'all, something's changing. Thank you, Jarek. Somebody said I looked like a Mikote, and I didn't even think about it. But look, I can like, I have 2 cosplays now. Mikote. I'm like one of those emo twink Mikotes that you see like queuing up with their girlfriend. Right. The girlfriend's always like a bunny girl with black hair. She's totally silent. Hot topic, girl, hot tia. Okay. So what we're going to do is the predictions of who will win is going to be 2 teams. The team red will be cat girls with a Z, and team blue will be bunny girls with a Z. Put your predictions in now. 2 minutes. You can decide. Chica Limpos versus Chica Lola? No, because Chica Lola is in Chica Limpos. It's one of the islands of Chica Limpos, Chica Lola. Oh, Pink Hrothgar. I did like you know what it comes down to when you're wanting to do like a more anthropomorphic makeup style? It comes down to how you contour from the brow to the nose. I took the eyeshadow and I basically just took it all the way down when it was all pink. But I have very heavy features, so I don't think it would look really cute if I did like black all the way down. But I can do pink. All right, let's win. Team Cat Girls, right out. Rat Girls, that'll be the next one. The Rat Girls versus the, I don't know. The Rat Girls versus Chica Limpos. I think Chica Limpos was supposed to be Chicago and Olympus together, but I didn't understand that, and now I'm just calling it Chica Limpos. The Rat Girls versus the Spice Girls. Y'all. I'm gonna have to wake it up. Hi, BB. If all of y'all want to get violent, Dark Chow era is initiating. Paradise. The legendary Beach Mario. What are they doing here? There's no beaches around. Something isn't right. I just can't have anything. Get out of my way. Did y'all see someone throwing a shell in the middle of the air while 10 people were trying to peacefully get across the finish line? Okay. That was my intentions when I came up with the term Chica Limpos. Yeah, when I was watching over the VOD, because sometimes, VOD girlies, I want to say this. And sometimes the chat will come into the VOD comments. I wanted to say this because this was on my spirit earlier today. This space here, the Twitch and the VOD channel, are the only places that I don't get anxiety looking at my notifications. And I'm not saying like, oh, woe is me, anxiety. No, there's anxiety with everything in life. I just wanted to say that I'm very grateful to have such a fun community where like I feel, even now, I feel very excited to engage with, my notifications in that kind of way. It's just really cool. It's really cool. Y'all leave really fun comments. But yeah, when Chica Limpos was brought up, I had said it and I was like so distracted. I was like, what is Chica Limpos? That didn't make sense to me. And then when I had watched over the VOD because somebody had mentioned it in the VOD comments, I was like, oh, it was supposed to be Chicago and Olympus. But now I'm calling it Chica Limpos. This is a totally new thing now. Let's go to my hometown, the Chica Limpos ice cream shop. I'm from Chica Limpos. We're gonna go to Smize and Dream at the Chica Limpos ice cream town.
I'm from Chicago.
We're gonna get a hot mama. Oh my god. I'm so excited to get a hot mama. I did finish Hades too. I was gonna record the video today for the tier list, but I got too invested in painting my mug, and I was like, whatever, I'll do it another time. Sometimes I just be doing makeup for like 2 hours, and it's just like therapeutic to me. Turning myself into a cat. Where's Tyra Banks' Smize and Dream Hot Mamas? It's been a few weeks, but I can still ride like I've been on these roads yesterday. Woo! The boomerangs, the shells. It's like mudding in Tennessee, except it's ice cream. Me and Miss Big got bombed and shocked. Now, why do I get punished for going too fast? Nintendo, this is why nobody's buying your consoles, Nintendo. Okay. Somebody give me a bullet bill and an electricity right now. No. I'll never win on this map. I need to just give up the ghost and realize that I'm not an ice cream sundae girl. I wanted to be cute and kawaii, but what people really want is the darkness inside of me. Congrats, Alessandro. Honest to God, I'm glad I don't have to deal with the same stuff here, and people are more uplifting than other. Yeah, you know, it takes a concerted effort, and I think it is pretty much everybody here does their best to sort of help foster a certain environment. I like it. I think about it a lot sometimes, especially these days. I love what I get to do. And these days, not many people can say that. So I get sappy about it. Sometimes I'm contouring my nose and I'm like, huh, I really do have it made. Vote Bowser's Castle. Oh, I'm going full like dark mode now. Like, I want to switch to, but I can't go back on my word. It's okay, Gavi. There's going to be all kinds of other games that come out on all kinds of different consoles. I promise the community has traumatized me for this course. Whenever I see Sky High Sunday, I have to lock in. It's like an out-of-body experience. Thank you, Claire. Hi, Grabe. Thank you. Booze Cinema. So somebody wants to see me on the silver screen. The thing that they don't know is it's a horror movie and I'm the killer. Happy Friday, Blueback Zeffy. Hey y'all, tuning in from the coast Starlight train cruising down the west coast. Always nice to see Swoop on the tracks. Hi Gar! Killer. Neon, welcome to the chat. I'm a bat, which means I'm probably a vampire, which means I'm out for blood. Which means I'm out for blood. Destruction technique. Did you guys see how Princess had spared me? I'll remember that. Y'all went off the side just to be violent. Hi, Panda. That is so cheap. No, Lucky 2. Because we all know that we... we have to change something. Sion's welcome to the chat. This will not stand. I'm going to show everybody who the queen is. I'm going to show everybody who the queen is. Classic. 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 All of y'all need to pay your taxes. The queen wants to go shopping. My cat started watching after I ran you over, so I think she was entertained. I think it's time you became one with me in Cataslay. Oh. Daisy, I'm not, no more Miss Nice Princess. I'm the queen now. Queen Peach. If you're not paying taxes, I have a list with your name on it. And don't think that I became a Queen Peach by just sitting on my laurels. I had to fight for this. I can tussle. Oh, Miss Big. Pauline, you could never. You have to run for office. Baby, I was born in it. And Rosalina, don't make me call NASA on you. Oh, that's not a good joke. I did not mean it like that, y'all. I was thinking about the stars. I'm sorry. I don't like that joke. I was not trying to say that. I said pay taxes. Don't throw them at me. Send them to my bank account. Sometimes the safe route is the way to go. Oh. Okay. No. I'm not done. I'm not done. Y'all saw how I was doing it. It's just those targeted squishes, those targeted shells. I need to figure out how to defend myself against this. Heavy is the head that wears the crown. Dry bones will go with my character. I'll trust you. The queen is dead. The queen is dead. Do you have any fun weekend plans? Gar, I really just want to eat good food. I want to get like, I want to feel bloated by the end of the weekend. I do. I don't think I have any fun weekend plans because we have the cat. So I'm going to hang out with the cat, Mochi. But we might do something. Nothing really planned. Hey. Wario Stadium. It's almost like we've created an arena for the battle to death. Now that you've killed the queen, I'll have to make sure that everybody who's in my kingdom comes with me. You must always follow the queen, even to death. Unfortunately, I'll have to be the one to bring it. Just, if you touch me, you'll die. Who stole from the queen? Persephone, queen of death. All of you died in that thunderbolt. I told you, but you wouldn't listen. I don't want to have to do this. Dude, when everyone goes across the finish line, do you see the amount of violence? Girl, that was probably my best Wario Stadium, though, to be quite honest. I did really good that time. Normally, I get knocked around, so I think whoever mentioned this character was right. Reading some manga while I watch today. Purr. That opening, y'all saw that opening laugh, right? That was really good. I didn't want to say anything because I didn't want to jinx it. I had to stay locked in. I feel like Dry Bones is to Makote like Bowser's to Hrothgar. Cat girls, get up. Don't worry. We're about to get up. Did you take a selfie with Mochi in this outfit yet? No, I do not want his hair on this outfit. It will never get out. I can show you a Mochi picture though. I promise I'll show him on stream eventually. I don't know. He's like in a new place. He's much more comfortable now, but like I always worry that as a human I feel like a certain responsibility to like always make sure the animal feels like a baby. This is him sleeping in my boyfriend's office. Oh, come on. It won't focus. Maybe if I like zoom in. He is really cute. He is a big baby. You can tell that he is very well taken care of. He is a big baby, but it's fun. It's fun. I haven't had an animal in my presence on a daily basis in a long time, and it's just like nice. It's like even when he's being like very needy, it's like, oh, cat. And he's also well behaved. He's very like needy and chatty, but he like is so well behaved. Like he's not like destroying things. We'll be like, Mochi, don't do that, and he'll just like literally you don't even have to like move him or anything. You'll just be like, Mochi, can you not do that? And he's like, okay. Does Mochi see me as a sister? I don't know. I think Mochi sees me as a strange human. I don't know how they do it in Chica Limpos, but around here, we race. Oh, that's how they do it. That's how they do it at Chica Limpos. Do cats know we're gay? There's this saying that's really, really, I think, so true. Dogs see you as God, and cats know that you are the middleman to it. In the sense of like consciousness, I think dogs are so trusting in you that they will follow and do anything that you do because they understand that you have a certain knowing about you that they trust and feel protected by. Whereas cats, I think they're like, I know what you are, but like I'm not doing all that. You know? I don't like the whole God allegory, but you get what I'm saying in terms of like sort of like all-knowingness. I do think that cats and dogs both have different sort of types of intelligence, just like humans have a different type of intelligence. There's things that cats can do that we can't. There's things that dogs can do that cats can't. And we all sort of like live a symbiotic relationship. But I do think that the one thing humans offer cats and dogs is our like understanding of the universe and consciousness. Hi, Honcho. Yeah, cats are affectionate. They have amazing memories. They're very, oh yeah, we weren't going to get up from that. They have very good memories. They're very, very intelligent, and like they recognize patterns so quickly. But I do think that dogs, in a way, can be more caring, you know? That's not to say that cats are cold, but like, I don't know, dogs have a higher like emotional capacity, like in terms of like giving emotion. All right, well, we lost. I'm gonna reset the lobby. If you want to play, try to get into this lobby. I love being on the train, Gar. Can you just close where you're going, or is it a secret? If it's a secret, just say shh. Yeah, people are trying to cancel Hassan Piker for animal abuse, but he put out a video talking about what actually happened. They also are using a clip. I didn't know about it until like I saw his video, because what I do in the morning is I will I'll like play my podcast. I listen to this one journalist, and then like YouTube just knows that there's other people that release the same day that I want to listen to. And Hassan shows up while I'm like brushing my teeth or whatever. And he had that video, and like he was showing that like people were like clipping it in a certain way and taking things out just to like manipulate his words, and I'm like, that is so scary. Girl. Have you heard / seen the game Don't Stop Girly Pop? Yes, a lot of people are sending it to me. I know about it. I've known about it. I don't know if I'm gonna play it. I don't really have time right now, but it is in early access right now, so it just like with Hades, like if it continues going, it'll eventually hit the right timing. I do know that Corbo Snapped has played it. I would jump into it, but I'm not really much into like Doom like gameplay, and the content's kind of filled up with some other things right now. But I have been keeping my eye on it. Oh, Fried Chicken played it. Purr. It's like 30 minutes. Oh, okay. You didn't get in again? There's gonna be another one. There's a lot of people who like to play, so I try my best, but don't worry, we'll continue playing Mario Kart World, and I do think that they're going to eventually do a DLC, so it's not like you'll lose the chance or the window, because if they do, I mean, we're still playing this. We've been playing this since it came out, so we're good. Hi Sergio, how are you? Oh, you're going to... That's cool. That's cool, Gar. I know that's a long train ride, but I honestly kind of like... I like riding the train, especially when it's like empty, because a lot of people don't ride the train as much as you would think. And it's so nice. It's kind of romantic. Now, they can be long if you're going long distances, but they're much more comfortable than a plane or like a bus. It's kind of romantic. It can be quite meditative. It can be like a sort of like, it can almost feel like a pilgrimage sometimes. Right when I'm in the snow, girl. Danielle turned around, or Daniel. Lover of Pixel / Cam. Shout out to you. Hi. Cam. Hey, how are you? Cam, if you are T, say, yes, honey. I'm done. I was not paying attention. Trains in Germany are critiqued. Oh, I'm sure they're no better than America, but... Oh, okay, I see. That's cool. That's cool, Shay. I hope y'all have been good. So today, y'all, is grocery day, and I've been thinking all day about what to get to eat. That's why I really want to get like good food this weekend. Yesterday, doing the the collab event, I skipped dinner because I fast. I don't like eating past like 7, and I was like, I had reached into the fridge and I was like, nah, because whenever I eat past 7, I like always wake up feeling sick. So I woke up real hungry today, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna go crazy at the grocery store today. Hi, Jan. Something spicy. Yeah, I want to go to like the Asian mart and get like, when it comes to like snack foods, unless it's like Aldi imported from Germany, because you know Aldi sometimes does like imports from Europe. I just like, it's either that or go to the Asian grocery store. Or, you know, I'm lying. I do like a good air fried like junk food, like something crunchy and greasy in the air fryer. The coconut shrimp at Aldi. I love the coconut shrimp at Aldi. I have not tried natto, but when I do, I say when I do go to Japan, you better believe I'm trying all the different foods. Like the stuff that even Japanese people are like, why would you eat that when you come here? That's like a gas station food. I'm like, well, we don't have gas station food like this here. You can't find natto very easily in America, United States. I do like to cook Thorn, but I haven't really been cooking a lot these past like year and some change. I meal prep. Like all my lunches and dinners are meal prepped, but even then it's like very lazy. Like I just like, I like slice up some chicken and season it, and then just have it ready to eat. I don't really like cook stuff much lately. You know, it's like, I feel like I cook most of my meals, but they're not like dishes. It's just like, what do I have? What can I eat? Vegetable, meat, carb. Just. Did I deal at the last points? I did not. Thank you. The bunny girls won. Mitsuha? Okay, I'll have to look for it. Oh, that's cool, Gar. That would be really fun, honestly, if 7-Eleven rebranded to be more like the Japanese branches. When I go to Japan, I'm gonna be comfortable. I'm gonna be comfortable and well off. I say that because I don't like giving myself self-limiting thoughts, and I like to find confirmation bias in things that I sell myself. So when I do have the moment and opportunity to go to Japan, I won't have to worry about saving money. I'm going to have a really good time. That's not now, but it will be soon. It's going to be high quality sushi for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. There won't be a budget. I'm going to get 10 figurines, and they're all going to get their own plane seats. $10 exclusive Japanese figurines, and I'm going to buy a plane seat for all of them. Who would be the 10? I was thinking, I don't know. Oh, Bulma. I want a Bulma figurine. You don't have to go to Japan for this, but like, I want a Bulma figurine. I'm like going through the list. I want a Chad figurine from Bleach. I want... Oh, you have to have L from Death Note. I want a Jumpluff figurine. I'm going to have someone custom make it because nobody makes Jumpluff merch. Oh, wait, I need a Madoka Magica figurine. I want the pink girl and a Kyubey, so that's 6. We might as well get a Sailor Moon, right? I want an Amy Rose. I'm not like a big Amy fan, but I just feel like you have to get an Amy Rose. I need 2 more. A Miku. I bet there's a cool Miku one. And... something Studio Ghibli. I want... Kiki's Delivery Service is my favorite. So it's either going to be Kiki or Gigi. There we go. Well, congratulations to Christy. Let's get this tournament started. Let's get this tournament started. We're gonna do 5 races. Oops. I have a Gigi plush as well. Two teams, 5 races. Predictions. So we did Team Red was the Rat Girls versus the Rat Girls versus the Mouse Girls. Here we go. Put your predictions in now. Emily versus Jessica. Chica Limpos. I didn't want to do Chica Limpos anymore because, I don't know. I just changed my mind. Oh, Lane, it's okay. You made it in. Nice. Josh versus Chris. Everyone's going to do Josh. Lashley versus Rami Malek. I want to play a game. Okay, let's pay attention because I was not paying attention to that knockout. I think what I'm doing wrong today is I'm not getting coins. I always like forget to get coins. Jet Tub is such a cool name for like playing a toad. I love that. It's very aesthetic. Well, I think I am getting coins. They're just getting knocked out of me is what I'll say. Ooh, I knew something was going to happen after those items. Something my gut told me the violence was coming. I have like a sixth sense now. I don't need that at the end of the race game. Okay. Y'all saw how hard I had to fight to keep at least top 5. I was inches away from the finish line and still being hit in the face. Okay, bye, Gar. Thank you for hanging out. I hope your train trip is safe, and I hope you have more snacks. It's okay, Daniel. All is fair in Mario Kart world. Because I act the same way. I don't know if y'all saw 2 races ago. I had gotten a big mushroom and a star, and I used it to essentially crush like 10 people. So why did I get blue shell right before the finish line? I love that people are like, I'm so sorry after the race. Oh, fire type. There have been people who've gotten a Switch 2 and they've gotten into these lobbies and they were like, get the Switch 2 at your own at your own risk. Results may vary. Whew. It's okay. It's okay. I'm gonna just hang out back here. Head-on collision. Stephanie, I love your work. I love seeing Stephanie. I just think Stephanie B, the way her name is spelled and just like putting the last name B, it's just so like T. Like I love that. Stephanie B. Someone has got Beyonce. Oh, this one gets violent. I'm a little bit... Zachary, please. The bomb, please. Looks like I can't handle it up there, huh? With the big dogs. Kind of psyched myself out. I'm telling you, this one gets so violent, the dinosaur plays. I'm forever doomed to be the girl who's doing really, really good and then just like has to suffer the most tragic loss. Like I was doing so good that race. Would you rather be forced to play as Bowser in the heaviest cart and you have to get first place in the girly pop lobby, or your hands and feet shrink to rat size, or be forced and chained up to a board with a pizza cutter saw coming towards you? Either you and your kind of friend has to die, and it's a 50-50 chance. The latter, because I don't like playing Bowser. I like Bowser's Castle, though. How often would you say you eat pizza? I eat pizza. I'm not even being funny. I eat pizza. This is the lovely thing about being an adult. I eat pizza almost every week. No. Let me stop. 2 times a month. 2 times a month if I'm feeling crazy. Sometimes I will go Sometimes I will go a long time without pizza, but I eat pizza very often, enough that I would think that it's every week. But no, I did have pizza last week. The week before that, I did not have pizza. The week before that, I did not have pizza. But the week before that, I think I had pizza. The week before that, I don't think I had pizza. See, like, I have pizza quite regularly. So I'd say 2 times a month on average. Oh, pasta? I don't eat a lot of pasta. I don't eat a lot of pasta. If it's pasta, I probably am eating pasta. If we're not talking about ramen, and I don't even eat ramen that much either. Oh God, I bet people think I eat ramen and pizza every day. I really don't. If we're not counting ramen, like noodles, I eat pasta probably once every 6 months. Ramen, I think I'll eat like I go crazy on ramen. So like I'll have like weeks where I'll eat ramen like for like a week or two because you get the value packs, and then I'll like not eat it for like 2 months. But pizza is very easy. You just get it at the grocery store and you pop it in the oven, you know? Like those little cheap pizzas. They really aren't like that bad. Like I swear by Aldi, y'all. Aldi pizzas really are like so good for how much they cost. But yeah, let me lock in here because we have an opportunity to get into a top placing. The zap, girl, the zap. Yeah, I don't do pasta a lot. I really don't think that I'm like, I hate to be the person who's like, I can't do gluten and I'm lactose intolerant and like no, I really don't think that that's that way. I think certain foods take a longer time for me to digest and process, and I have a very high metabolism, but as I've gotten older, my metabolism has slowed a bit. And when I say metabolism, I mean like when I was 20 years old, I could drink like half a bottle of vodka and be fine the next morning and even start sobering up by the end of the night. Like that's how fast my body would metabolize things. Now I can't do that. So like bread, milk, sugars, because somebody in the Pommy actually asked me yesterday if I like sweet or savory. I do savory more because like even sugars like mess with me a bit. Like I get like a little bit bloated. I can't sleep. And pasta is just, it's like a bread. Ramen kind of does that to me too, but I prefer the taste of like bulldog ramen over like Alfredo. So like I'll take the L for that. But yeah, I don't do that. And like pizza's kind of the same way. Pizza does, if it's like a big thick pizza, I normally like to get it like thin crust because that works better for me. But like if it's a big pizza, I'm probably going to feel that way. But I like the taste of pizza more than I like pasta. You have to like choose your battles. Hi, Ilanis Vatari. Welcome. I'm also like half Korean, so I think like I can drink. I'm half Korean and I'm from Georgia. I can outdrink a lot of people. I don't do it much anymore though, because it messes with my skin. Like I'm such a skincare girly. I don't get into that. And 2, I don't like feeling sick. I could outdrink somebody, but it will make me sick. Like even like I'm a baby. Like I'm the type of person that if I have a cold, I'm irritated. So like that after drinking day, like even like one beer, that after drinking day, I'm like, like I'll get through it, but in the back of my head, I'm like, this is annoying. Fun fact, this is actually where Chestnut was born. Here. Am I adding a neck piece to the cosplay? Probably not anytime soon. Hold up. Hold up. Because I was like kind of cruising. I thought that this was going to be like an easy thing for me, but... That is so sick and twisted. Getting blue shelled and you're like technically still like in 4th place. It is so sick that it doesn't like automatically go to what's in first. It'll just still get you back there. Hey, okay. I do want to add a neck piece to it, but I probably won't do it like next week or anything, maybe the week after. What I need to do is get like a leather sort of, just like a cheap little leather thing. And I need to figure out a way to sort of use hot glue or something to attach it to make like a sort of like pendant. The idea was to use like multiple Meowth coins because Meowth has like payday and it's like a Pokemon that's about like money and stuff. So I wanted it to like feel like a little bit greedy, but I feel like the look looks fine with this, so I was like, whatever, it's done. But I have an extra Meowth coin if I have an idea to do something with it. Mech Rinsler, thank you for 3 months. Thank you so much. Greedy. My favorite soju flavor is just the normal. I just like normal soju. Am I in a tie? I'm like a Dark Knight. My favorite soju flavor, soju. Soju. When I got on Spotify today, it asked for my top 5 Ariana tracks. Greedy, Dangerous Woman, 3435. Don't Want to Break Up Again. And I was a liar. I gave it. One More Time. There's probably some other ones. No, because Honeymoon Avenue. See, I can't do top 5. Honeymoon Avenue is a good one too. Ari has some really good songs. If you can't keep up with the speed, get off the rail. Ooh. Ooh, now, oh. Girl, Jesus Christ. Oh my God. Like, to the last second. Like, please, let the computer take control of the character sooner at that finish line, because y'all will be fighting at the finish line. Okay, one more lobby. Who won? Team Red? All right, one more lobby. And if you're interested in continuing to play Mario Kart World, feel free to add me. There are 5 people that did try to add me. I am sorry if I have not accepted it yet. Y'all know that my brain is very interesting, and sometimes I don't know. I'm gonna play somebody else. Ooh, City Pop track. In Mario Kart World, the girls will gag you on the track. Speaking of gag, I want to play Birdo. Birdo, like, I love it. Finn the Doodler put me onto this combo. Next team names: Hayden Panettiere and Team Bathtub. Okay, we're gonna do... Let's do a knockout. I like the knockouts. We're gonna do a knockout in like 3-4 races. Emily versus Lashley. We'll do Lashley's versus Ashley's. No, Lashley's versus... I don't know. We'll decide when we get there. Chrissy has the same combo as me right now. It's just a prank hand versus Lashley. Missy versus Mizzy. Ooh. Z versus A. Y'all, Pokemon comes out next week. Oh my God, I just realized it. Oh, I got like chills. Okay, I can't throw this knockout like I did last time. Icy looks so cute in that baby Mario. Ooh. Miss Big, you better not do it. That's what you get for riding. No, I'm going to be for real. Evan and Caleb, whichever one of you has been riding that Rosalina on that bike is so impressive to me, because that is not an easy combo to do. And it's so T when I see it every time. Oh, I'm so sorry. That one was dirty. That zap was dirty. Some people did not deserve to lose there. And the fans will say it on Reddit. I don't have to say it. The fans will say it on Reddit. Ooh. Beyonce. Okay. Top 16 is when the race starts feeling normal. But the fight still is going. Like, you still have to be so, like, oh my god. It still gets so violent. There's so many items. Still with 16 people, like. It almost got me. Did you guys see that? It almost got me. Okay. I'm not playing around. I'm not playing around. Like, I don't know what y'all are talking about. I'm not playing around. Oh. Me and Alias have been fighting for, like, the last mile, girl. All right, y'all. Money. Whoa. Y'all, we are all driving so fast that, like, we're barely trading spots. Oh, that was Shadow. Leave me alone. No. No. Did y'all see whoever had the star? They psychologically manipulated me. Oh, is Wizard 101 having a new world coming out? I did crash out at the end. That was literally me. I was like crashing out because of that star. Who are you maining in the next Pokemon game? Are we maining Malamar? I don't know. We were talking about this yesterday. I don't know. There's so much. This one is gonna be so good, so fun for us. I did, BB. Bye, it's Jean Babe. Thank you for hanging out. Oh, they do a major patch every fall. Okay. All I do know is that I want Audino. Like I'm still like kind of Audino stan right here. But what's interesting is I was looking at the Mega Evolutions and their abilities, and Audino's a healer. So I'm like, I wonder how they're going to do that. I also wonder how stats are going to work in the game. Because it looks like Xenoblade combat. Oh, please don't tell me. Please don't tell me. Please don't tell me. Because I know that people have done demos and stuff. I don't want to know. I don't want to know. I'm just interested. Don't tell me. You're going to main Victory Bell? That's cool. Fabulosa. Here's another picture of Mochi. Yeah, that's how I am, Comment. I like to catch the vibe. He's very curious and explorative. He's like always looking around stuff. He's like I don't even think he's 2 years old yet. Yeah, Mochi's the main coon. Every morning he wakes us up and wants to play. Like when I come out of my room, he's like, he'll like meow and like run away because he wants me to chase him. Okay, let's do 4 races. Let's do 5. Let's do 5. I think 5 is good. 2 teams. I forgot what we said the teams were going to be. You got karma. It's okay. I get karma too. Oh, Z versus A. Z versus A. I like that. Z versus A. Because that's the real question, is who's going to win in Pokemon Legenza, Z or A? Been up since 3 a.m.? Okay, go get some rest. Oh my god. Jesus. You've been up for almost 24 hours. Go get some sleep. Bye, Undyne. Thank you for hanging out. Tell me why I ordered Chili's and they lost power when I arrived, so I left empty-handed. Oh, did they give you a refund? I guess they can't. They are somehow able to refund me. Well, time to go to what's the Chili's option? Applebee's. Time to go to Applebee's. You can get the same things there. More Perfect Union is a journalism sort of video essay thing on YouTube. More Perfect Union. I love their stuff. They're very quick little like articles, but they're like video, so you listen to them. And they just recently put out something where they were trying to see if all food in United States of America are the same. And it was basically like a sort of expose on Cisco, the American food provider and distributor, who essentially has a monopoly. They basically give all restaurants the same food, and restaurants are forced to use them because America can't produce their own like local things anymore. So I was just thinking about that. I was like, go to Applebee's, it's the same thing. And then I thought about that. It was a really interesting article. I'm sure you could read it too. You saw that video? Oh. Oh, Zachary, that sounds fun. That sounds fun, even if you don't know. Well, the thing is I worked in food for years before I started doing content. And I've seen a Cisco truck. I've seen a US Foods truck. It's those two, right? But I didn't know because I've only worked in this state in food. I didn't know that it was all over the place. I just figured that they were distributors, like, you know, in different parts of the state. And that's just me ignorantly thinking that small business is a thing. Ooh. Let's get on Rainbow Road. I mean, if you work at Cisco, you work at Cisco. We can't, you know, we can't help the situation. We all got to get our money, you know? But it's just interesting. It's interesting to see. I think Cisco would be fine if they diversified things, but that's why we have the FTC. Regulatory bodies are good for us. Just like how I'm about to regulate my win. The owner said attractive gay men are good for business. I was literally there eating dinner and she said, come work for me. And I said, okay, sure thing, Patty. Honey, sounds like you got a dream job. I'm going to tell you this now. The best manager that I've ever had was somebody who I think hired me for the same reason. They're going to treat you like a purebred Maine Coon. That's the kind of love that you're about to get at that place. So have fun. Look, we take our blessings or we get them. I always say go where you're loved. What's my favorite not shiny Pokemon? I'm gonna have to qualify that and say right now my not favorite shiny, my not shiny favorite. Top of mind, Hisuian Zoroark. I think that Pokemon is like really cool. I'm only saying that because top of mind is like my recent video. Dang it! Hisuian Zoroark has a sickening design. Oh, and Aldino. I like Aldino. Drift Queen is such an iconic name. Every time I see it, like seeing you drifting with the backwards cap Rosalina just like going off, that's so cool to me. I am just Miss Flop here. Girl. same way, King Gambit. I don't really care much for Zoroark. Actually, the first time I ended up liking Zoroark was Miss Facade or Zorua. But it's never been like sort of in my sights. But I do think the design is like one of the coolest. We are a 15th place kind of girl. I'm really feeling I haven't done this combo in a while.
Okay. Here we go.
I feel like the skill level of the general player base has left this combo behind, but I still believe in it. Me and Luigi yawning at the same time. I don't think I've had my best manager yet, but my last workplace gave me an $80 Uniqlo gift card and I still haven't used it. Girl, you better use that. They have Pokemon collaborations. Oh, girl, come on. Go get a cart right now and just go ahead and try. If it doesn't work, then I guess you don't get the shirts. Luigi looks like my dad if he were gay. That's cute. I listened to a Teletubbies theory where the person who was making the video had said that if you think about it a certain way, the Teletubbies universe is post-apocalyptic in the sense that everybody's living in bunkers and they have to hide from the sun baby because the sun is a brand new star that has found interest in the humans that live on Earth, so they have to hide from the sun. And then in the bunker, when it's Teletubby time, they put up speakers that come from underground, which insinuate that somebody's underground sending them messages and things to do. And basically humans made Teletubbies to distract the baby sun because the baby sun likes watching like baby stuff, and the Teletubbies are specifically designed to entertain babies. And then in the Netflix remake of the Teletubbies, you can see that there's children and adults that live underground that like watch the Teletubbies. And they sort of try to teach the children how to take care of the baby son. And the most sinister thing about it is in the remake, chronologically in the remake, what's basically happened is that other baby sons have now found interest in the human plane, and now they have multiple baby sons that they have to fend off with entertainment. So the Tubby custard and stuff is just there to be funny. That's probably what they eat, the Teletubbies, because they're like sort of like modified, like genetically modified sort of organisms. They're like Cocomelon Incarnate, if you think about it. God. Well, they eat the Tubby custard. I think the people underground are fine living in the bunker, but it's like, I think they just like, I think custard is probably like really easy to make and it's cheap, and they can sustain themselves on it. The Teletubbies have to live out there and entertain the baby son. It's theorized that kids are learning to act like Teletubbies so they can continually appease the baby sons. Yes. 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 Okay, you saw it. You saw it, okay. Because they like teach the kids words and stuff. Cocomelon Incarnate can be the VOD title. Because the baby comes out and is like, and it's like watching the Teletubbies, but it's a son, and like it's a baby as well. So it's like it's prone to fits. It's prone to not. It can't regulate its emotions. It's not mature. So as a defensive measure, you have to like keep it entertained. And in the remake, you see different babies. The babies look different. They use different babies. So it implies that there is more than just one baby son now. The Teletubbies are so good at entertaining baby sons that now other sons have come to be entertained by the Teletubbies. And now there's more work to be done, which is why they're probably trying to indoctrinate the children in the bunkers to become Teletubbies as well. How the baby sons came into being? We don't know, but I think there is some lore in the Teletubby universe in this theory that shows that there is like a progression to aging for these baby sons. Like you can see adult sons and stuff, or like adult voices that imply that they're older sons. So, Comet put the link in the chat. So why would you put the hard turn there if it's impossible? I just think that's weird. Well, since I'm in last place, I'm gonna try the shortcut. I don't know how to do the shortcut. I can't drive. It's unfortunate because I used to love this combo, but for some reason I just like lost my mojo with it. Like every time I use it, I like can't use it. Oh my god. I need handling and acceleration. Okay, last place. There's another shortcut I can try here. Nothing to lose. And I missed it. What are you? This is insane. Come on. Oh, just make it stop. Make it stop. I have to get off of this character. You spilled the tea too hard in the on the Teletubbies and you flew too close to the sun. That one was awful. Okay, back to my main. I need to, ooh, aren't they doing like a tournament? Like is it like an invitational? I wish I could go do that. Cause I feel like I would be pretty good. I honestly feel like the girly pop lobbies are a different story. Is the clown car related to baby sons? I don't know. I see the most violent races on your stream. It's because we're messy, girl. like there's so many of all the things that we could have chosen. There's so many like little tiny instances of interactions happening with all these girly pops in one lobby. Have you ever seen girly pops get ugly like this? All right, got to make up for that awful race last time. I really feel like I have like a sort of 80-20 like success rate here in getting the top 5 today, but it's fine. Just a bunch of bad decisions. Bunch of bad decisions here at twitch.tv/phaun. I got a bad idea. Like, how's Player Obscure been? I beat it. I'm in the post game now. My save file's in the post game. I played it a little bit. I got pretty far, but it's really good. It's probably the best turn-based RPG to come out. It's like the best one now. It's beaten, in my opinion, it's beaten Final Fantasy VII, like classic. The game is like, it has like some horror themes to it and like the design of like monsters and stuff like the world. And it's like a very, I feel like it's a very like nerdy uncle game in some ways, and just, it's not, it's so good, but it's like also like, it's so hard to recommend because it's not like playing this. It's very much like a nerdy turn-based game, and it's like a French drama at the same time. But it's an amazing game. It's an amazing game. I don't know what's going on. I really don't know what's going on because that was also very terrible. Could you make chicken katsu at home? I mean, if you have like the breading and stuff. Phaun, what if everyone watching you was the baby son this whole time? It feels like that sometimes. Yeah. My team was, well, I don't want to spoil it. That's how I feel recommending Xenoblade. Is it like D&D? No, it's a turn-based RPG. It essentially takes so many notes out of all the great RPGs that came before it and iterates on it in a way that is so aware of its genre. It's very hard. It takes notes out of other RPGs like Dark Souls as well. There's a parry system in it that if you don't master it, you basically can't do some of the content. I picked it up quite easy, but my boyfriend, his playthrough was kind of hard for him to pick up parrying, and he's a completionist, so he will learn something even if it's hard for him. And he put it off until he absolutely couldn't anymore. The end game is like, the best way I can describe the end game is if you play JRPGs or if you play RPGs and you play them in the way where you play all the content, you're used to having that feeling of being overpowered by the time you get to the boss and you beat the boss without even trying. Like in Final Fantasy VII Original, you can beat Sephiroth real easy if you just play all the content. This game sort of is at the same pace of the fans of the genre, in the sense that I still felt challenged in the final boss. And I still felt challenged in the post-game. The post-game is a whole game in itself. And then there's a new game plus. And all the content is like fully fleshed out. It doesn't feel as though they put content in it for the sake of having the game be dense. They put content in it because they cared about making a fun game. Like the game is just dripping with like passion and love for the genre and the medium. But with that being said, I don't think it's everyone's experience. I think if you played turn-based Final Fantasy and you really loved it, I think you would love Clair Obscur. But if you don't like turn-based games, like Honkai Star Rail or something like that, you probably won't like Clair Obscur because the main gameplay is like pretty difficult turn-based combat. But if you do like it, they improve on the genre a lot. I think like going forward, all the games that I play that try to step into that genre will, whether I try to or not, be compared to Clair Obscur. But that's the nice thing about video games now is that there's a lot of fans who make games now where it's like I can play Clair Obscur and say that it's a masterpiece for turn-based RPGs, but just like with music and movies and books and stuff now, and YouTube videos and TikToks and everything is so personalized and niche now. We have so much access to like so many specific types of media that resonate with us that we all can like experience magnum opuses in like little bubbles. Like I know that Clair Obscur is not for some people, but for the people that do like that kind of game, it's like what a time to be alive. The violence is just too much for me. I want one win today. That's cute. Yeah. Oh, they're getting a content update? That makes sense. The game was received really well for the people it was made for. The audience it was made for. Oh, look at the view of the whale. I don't think I've ever seen this like iteration of this track. Oh my god. We're here. I don't like it here. Okay, we have 10 seconds to get into first place. Let's go, everybody. I hate this map. The map is so small that the last batch, if you get 2 items, you can't even use them both. L30 Ja. Leo Ja, thank you so much for subscribing. Clair Obscur at a base level is so visually appealing that it's easy to be hooked, but unless you're like really into video games across what are considered niche genres, it might be hard to stay interested. Yes, that's exactly how it is, Fried Chicken. It's very much like a sort of like... The thing is like I don't want to say that like people wouldn't like it because it really in some parts feels like a real multimedia installment like moment, but it plays on so many niche genres that it might be a little bit too much for some people because it's like playing Final Fantasy VII with Dark Souls with like sometimes that can be a bit much, but for me I'm like locked in. Well, even though I played like poo-poo today, still a winner, baby. My idea is to take my time with the Girly Pop Lock video. That was the last race. I gotta go, but I just want to say some closing statements. Let's say bye to the VOD girlies. While people say bye. Thank y'all everybody for playing. Thank you, thank you, thank you. My idea is to take my time with the girly pop lock video, and then when that's done, we'll probably start getting ready for the next girly pop lock. I don't know. That's what I want to do, but we're gonna wait to see how that pans out. I am like, I don't want to reveal too much, but I am like having a lot of fun, sort of taking my time and just being creative with this. And I'm kind of seeing that the story is being told in acts, and I'm like, I finished the battles of the first act. Next week, I want to record the commentary, like the script, and then I'll probably edit that. And then hopefully next week or the week after, I'll be done with Act 1. But I'm having a lot of fun with it. I know that I did a lot during summer, like 2 back-to-back girly pop locks, but that was just kind of what felt right at the time. I don't really know how we'll pace those out, but I know that y'all come party when it's time. I always say just wait for the announcement. Hi, Elk. Okay, bye, Vlog girlies.